What's good, EYTBC? What's good, fight fans, boxing heads around the world? B Marsh with another boxing video. So this particular video, man, got me thinking about the man Anthony Joshua. What's next for Anthony Joshua? When's he supposed to fight? I think December 10th, right? December 10th looking like a big day for the heavyweights, because I think on that particular day we also have John Ruiz. Is it John Ruiz or Andy Ruiz, excuse me, versus Joseph Parker for the vacant WBO title. Where will that fight be held? I'm not sure whether it'll be in Oakland, New Zealand, or will they bring that fight to the United States, man? I think it'd be a best bet for them to bring that fight to the States, because, hey, the man Andy Ruiz has fought in the United States. He's a top-ranked guy. And if you want to get the world familiar with Anthony Parker, Joseph Parker, excuse me, then them fellas need to bring that fight over to the USA, man. You know what I mean? Well, considering how the fucking heavyweight division been in limbo, you know what I'm saying? A lot of foul stuff been going on for 2016, man. 2016, we didn't get the fight between Wilder and Povetkin, because Povetkin was on that meldonium, taking drugs, because he was scared shitless of Deontay Wilder. The man had to cheat, you know what I mean? You check it. What else we have? Of course, Tyson Fury dropping 2 of his belts, WBA and WBO. Testing positive for cocaine, testing positive for PEDs. Postponing the fight with Vlad at least 2-3 times. It's been a mess, man. It's been a mess. You know what I mean? You check it. Now the man Vladimir Klitschko apparently has pulled out of his December 10th day, whether he was supposed to be fighting, I think he was trying to fight Lucas Browne, you know what I mean? He offered Lucas Browne even $1 million for the fight. Lucas Browne turned it down, you know what I'm saying? And, they are probably lowballing the man Lucas Browne, because the Lucas Browne, even though the man has ingested PEDs before, but they tried to say, oh, it was tainted food, which I think is a BS excuse. And they exonerated him. The man Lucas Browne, they're giving him $1 million, and he has a WBA, the regular title. They gave the man Alex Lepi. You remember him, the big, Samoan? Big Australian Samoan guy? They gave him $1.3 million, you know what I'm saying? And I think that Lepi fight was the fight between when Vlad fought Povetkin and Pulev, you know what I mean? You check it. So, Team Klitschko's been on some BS, man. Of course, they ducked Anthony Joshua. I made a DuckTales series about that, you know what I'm saying? So now it got me thinking, what's next for Anthony Joshua, you know what I'm saying? Who should he fight next, you know what I mean? Anthony Joshua, December 10th is around the corner. I think the man Anthony Joshua has some options, you know what I mean? You check it. They mentioned guys like Browne Jennings. Browne Jennings is a guy who last was in the ring, I believe it was last year, December, on the same card with Jason Sosa versus Nicholas Walters. Hey, excuse me. Early morning. You know what I'm saying? And, the man Browne Jennings, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's lost 2 in a row. He lost to Vlad, and he lost Luis Ortiz, you know what I mean? But I think it'd be a good fight for Anthony Joshua, because to gauge himself, to see how quickly he can destroy Browne Jennings, you know what I'm saying? I remember this fight right here on the television screen, looking at this film, you know what I mean? This when he fought that big Brazilian, and he put this Brazilian on his ass. It's about to come. Right there, Barak. And laid him out. Eat that. He threw like a punch, like he threw a rock at his face, you know what I mean? Alright, so, okay, if Anthony Joshua ain't fighting Browne Jennings, I seen this man, Kugas Cassius. Is that his name? Kugas. Is it Keegan or Kugas? Kugas Cassius or Cassius Kugas. The guy from IFL, man. The Asian guy, the Hindu. Them fellas, Keegan Cassius or whatever, is talking about he'd rather see the man Anthony Joshua fight David Price. You know what I'm saying? He's saying David Price is a better fight than Browne Jennings, man. What kind of home BS UK stuff is that, man? Just because you want to see 2 UK guys in the ring, that's a bullshit fight. And And that David Price don't deserve to fight the man Anthony Joshua. What has he done in his career, man? Except get sparked out, you know what I mean? A few times. You check it. You know, so I think that fight is out, man. We don't want to see that, you know what I mean? And another viable option, and I think the best bet for the man Anthony Joshua since Vlad ducked him, you know, the man Lucas Browne is also an option too. You know, Lucas Browne's coming off that win against Shagayev, you know what I'm saying? I think that's a good, you know, the Lucas Browne would be a good opponent for the man Anthony Joshua, you know what I mean? But I don't know if the, you know, if the WBA or the IBF would sanction that fight because this man is a WBH regular champion, you know what I mean? The man Lucas Browne, you know what I'm saying? You check it, and you know the man. Who else? I said Eric Molina, right? Eric Molina is also another candidate for the man Anthony Joshua on December 10th, and I think he's the one who that's the man who Anthony Joshua should fight. You know what I mean? The fight between what he did to Dylan White, that uppercut, man. Look at that Dylan's face. Look at his face. You're going down, rude boy. You're going down. Oh, Charles Martin. All right, you know what I'm saying? Eric Molina to me is the best candidate. Either Eric Molina or Lucas Browne, you know what I'm saying? You check it. The man Eric Molina is a guy who just came off for stopping the man Adamic, knocking him out there in Poland, you know, in Adamic's hometown, in home country, you know what I'm saying? You check it. So I think you know, the man Eric Molina is a good candidate because he fought Deontay Wilder, you know what I mean? And that would be a good gauge to see whether this man Anthony Joshua could get Eric Molina out of there quicker than you know what I'm saying? If he could get him out of there quicker than Deontay Wilder, you know what I mean? And I think that fight is easier to be made, you know, because Lucas Browne, you know, the team, you know, the Klitschko team, you know, they be on some stupid stuff, man. Let's be real, man. Klitschko, this guy's showing himself to be a fucking coward, and it really pisses me off, man, because this guy got beat fair and square by Tyson Fury, but he expects all the belts to just land on his lap like he did something for it. Yeah, man, you paved yourself, man, possibly the Hall of Fame career, Vlad, but you just don't get the belts just because you asking for them, you know what I'm saying? You check it, and you know what I'm saying? You know, the man Browne, you know, I did mention Browne, you know, the man Lucas Browne, you know what I'm saying? Him and Eric Molina would be the best opponents, you know what I'm saying? But I doubt the Lucas Browne fight will be made because the man is a WBA regular champ and he's not going to jeopardize his position in his rankings, you know what I mean, in the WBA by fighting the man Anthony Joshua, you know what I mean? So Eric Molina, I think, is the best bet, you know. That's the best viable option right now for the man Anthony Joshua. And I think the man Eric Molina deserves it, man. He's been on a campaign here on YouTube. I heard him on Boxing Beats and Rhymes channel. I think I even heard Eric Molina on what's his name, Dante's Boxing Nations channel. You know what I mean? And I even heard him on the Bayloric channel by the man Ingram out there in the UK. So the man is paying his dues, man. He's making his rounds, and he deserves the fight, in my opinion, against Anthony Joshua. You know what I mean? You check it. Yeah, man. And hopefully whoever wins that fight, you know. Well, and, you know, even the man David Haye is in play. You know, David Haye is also another guy who's an option, you know what I mean? But David Haye, I think, is going to be going the WBO route, you know what I'm saying? You know, because the winner of Andy Ruiz versus Joseph Parker has 120 days to make a fight with David Haye. Otherwise, the fight will go to a purse bid. So we're more than likely looking at the winner of David Parker versus what's his name? Joseph Parker versus Andy Ruiz winner. We're looking at that fighting David Haye probably sometime around April. You know what I'm saying? You check it. So you know, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in this heavyweight division. There's a lot of fighters with undefeated records, but all these guys aren't fighting each other. So how do we know who's the best? You know what I'm saying? You check it. So, you know, let me know in the comment section what you think about this vid and all these opponents I named for Anthony Joshua. And, you know, they basically broke down the state of the heavyweight division. Luis Ortiz is fighting Malik Scott on November 12th out there in Monaco. So, you know, whoever wins that fight also might have implications at a world title shot. You know what I mean? You know, we'll see. We'll see what happens with that WBA title too, because at the moment it's vacant. And Vlad is not fighting. He's pulled out of any boxing fight on December 10th with a calf injury. You know, how convenient when the man Lucas Browne turns down $1 million. Now you're fucking injured. Vlad, go sit your ass down somewhere, man. All right, let me know what you think's next for Anthony Joshua. Will it be Eric Molina? Will it be David Haye? Will it be Lucas Browne? Will it be that bum-ass David Price? Who will it be? Let me know in the comment section. I be Marsh Boxing, and thanks for listening. Peace.